here's a little intro until I get one professionally done. Like, comment, and subscribe to join in on the fun. Hello, hi, welcome. The sun is in my eyes, but that's okay because we are in front of that 80s toy shop in Tonawanda, New York, which is outside of Buffalo. I'm going to turn this way now that you've seen the sign, so the sun doesn't need to be in my eyes. So, I grew up in Buffalo. I have never been to this store. Even before filming this channel, people have recommended this place to me, saying how great it is, so I'm finally going to check it out. And you guys get to check it out too. So, let's go! Here we have the window to that 80s toy shop in the Star Wars font, which is always appreciated. And here we go. As soon as you walk in, you're greeted with a bunch of Star Wars toys. I mean, a bunch. I am in Star Wars heaven. I haven't seen this Vader figure before. What is this? I'm moving the camera aside so I don't ruin the box. Ooh, White Vader. I saw this on Hasbro and considered getting it and painting highlights of him red and having Dingus Day Darth Vader. If you don't know what Dingus Day is, you should look it up. Here's the E.T. Funko that I talked about in a previous video with the diorama and everything. And here is an E.T. game where he pops out, and I showed Jacob this before and I wanted him to play with me so E.T. could scare him and he can scream like he does. These figures I've never seen before. Those are really cool. And same with these. Here is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Round 1. I saw this set online in the second set. And you have all these fun guys. And I believe the second set comes with the little baby Godzilla. Plenty of helmets. I bought this one for my sister for either her birthday or Christmas last year, which she loves. Wedge was always her favorite. A bunch of lightsabers. I don't have any of the Force FX Elite lightsabers, but I really need to get one, and I would start with this one here, Leia's lightsaber, to accompany Han's blaster. I'd also want Luke and Vader. Here's a remote control R2 that I love, but I would want to chase the cats around the apartment. This is really cool. I've never seen this before. It comes with the rock for the scene, and I got this guy at Toys R Us when I was there. But they also have R2. He may have to come home with me. Here's a special action figure set on the vintage card. Oh, here's Luke's lightsaber. They do have it. I could like complete my whole lightsaber set today. Discover the who's who in Star Wars. Han is the who's who. And look at this artwork. I don't think his hair's ever been that long. And we have Leia and Obi. And a giant Pestis Panzer. Speaking of giant, look at the size of this Mandalorian. Holy crapola. Also, all the Black Series you could ever want. I have wanted this Leia and Han for quite some time. You can see the box parts open. And it's only $35. Oh no. And I had to move this, which was on top of it. This Boba Fett helmet, which I actually own. Here's a special Black Series figure that came out, I believe earlier this year, maybe last year. It's George Lucas in Stormtrooper disguise. A super cute little Millennium Falcon along an AT-AT. Do you guys say AT-AT or AT-AT? I always say AT-AT, but I was told I was wrong. And then back here, look how cute he is. The cutest Rancor you'll ever see. I've never seen this Yoda. I don't even know if I've seen this packaging, but look at him. Look at this guy. Was this in the prequels? I think I remember this weird bug. It's so crazy. And we can't ignore Han and Carbonite in the background. Do you like wrestling? Well, here you go. Tons and tons of wrestling figures. Including the Ultimate collection down here. I was considering purchasing this Rey Mysterio when I saw him online the other day. I think he looks very much like Batman 66. I'm probably going to end up with him at some point. I'd actually wouldn't mind collecting Rey Mysterio figures in general. His costumes are so fun and all lined up, they'd be super colorful. Like, look, he's pink! And my favorite, Seth Rollins. I need him as well. I could definitely go broke in this store. This Ric Flair has awesome hair. Some AEW figures. I actually have that Lance Archer. I also have the Bucks, but not those. I have the first edition Bucks in like the Elvis costume from when they first appeared. Here's some more Bucks. And Kenny, that's the Kenny I have, I believe. And Hangman. And Ray Phoenix. I'm never sure which one it is. And here's a 2-pack of Hangman and Kenny. I don't think I've seen that before. And these cute teeny tiny guys. Look how little they are. And they're so cute. Rock Jocks, a real cliffhanger of a game. Also, we have some decapitated Cabbage Patch dolls here for your decapitated needs. Not sure who this guy is, but I really appreciate his excitement. And speaking of excitement, we have Bert here, who couldn't look less excited if he tried. Oh my god, it's color forms. I was just talking about color forms in my McDonald's videos. That's super neat. I love color forms. I love these. They need to bring back color forms. And Christmas is almost upon us, and here's one of my favorite movies. I thought I heard it ticking. That explains it. So, seeing this guy here reminded me of Jacob and I talking. I didn't know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. I'm still not sure I do. He was showing me pictures. I ended up taking this quiz online, trying to distinguish between alligators and crocodiles, and I got all of them, like I'm talking with him, but I got all of them right at the time. I know alligators are from America, and crocodiles are, I think I knew that because A and A, and crocodiles, continent. That's what I remember distinguishing. Alligators, America, crocodiles, continent. So what is, I don't even remember my cheats Oh no, and I know one of them has a longer nose like this guy, and then one has like more teeth, and one has a rounded snout guy, and one's more ferocious, like, so maybe America alligators, continent. I don't remember what it means. I'll have to study more because I still don't know the difference. Look at this Garfield cassette player. That's the most 80s thing ever. Here we have just a bin of stuffed animals. And right on top, we have a Care Bear cousin. I love Care Bears. It makes me sad what they've done to them. Like, they don't look like Care Bears anymore. I'm not sure how much that guy is, but look. Oh, and he comes with a little VHS. Cozy Heart Penguin. I'm glad that's there, because I honestly couldn't remember his name. Who else do we have? We have this cute little monkey. We have Casper. We have a Dragon Ball Z guy. We have this terrifying guy. I don't know what he... Oh, try me. What on earth could you possibly do? You are terrifying. What do you do? Try me. Oh, his eyes move. In case you didn't think it was creepy enough, you can move its eyes. That is terrifying. But I also love it. You are scary, sir. Or ma'am. What are you? You're a fur baby. Alright. Well, you are a terrifying fur baby. We also have Alvin here. And a Puffalump. Ooh, wearing a very 80s shirt. I had a purple Puffalump. Here we have the Popeye guy, the Bluto, is that right? And then what else do we have? This weird little goat. Cartman. Did I say him already? I'm not sure. Here we have a Luigi. And what are you? You're a weird little armadillo. Oh, do you have a name? Oh no, it just says Texas there. Well, you're adorable. Excuse me, Mr. Puffalum. Excuse me, Mr. Care Bear. Beanie Baby. Bugs. Cow. Oh, I think it's one of those that, oh, he has little udders. That, walks. It feels like he has a battery pack. Here we have whatever this guy is. I know I've seen him, but I don't know what he is. And a cute little bear. Tails. Five Nights at Freddy's guy. I really love stuffed animals. I wish I didn't. I have too many. Papa Smurf. Yeah. Lots of cute guys in here. I don't know what these guys are, but they're super cool. G.I. Joe. Oh, and a coloring of Chewie up here. And we have a Tower of Eagly, who I actually own. But more importantly, there's a polka dot man. And he has his polka dots to throw. And some more Lucy figures. And then some McFarlane's. And then this guy. I don't know who he is, but he's cool. More Black Series. And a Tower of Loki's, who I actually said in my Q&A video is one of my favorite Funkos, because I was looking for Loki with the helmet for a really long time, and that was hard to find. And a Tower of ET's. And then Figuring Dan and the Modal Nodes doing this really cool scene. I'm sure he used to have some kind of instrument. I see them laying here, but I really like that pose. I think that's fun. Hello, random little shark here. Here we have some new carded G.I. Joes. I really like the cards. They're very neat.
Staff for those, but if you wouldn't mind.
And then some movie G.I. Joes, I believe.
It's pretty much where all the
I just found some Indiana Jones figures. And as you know from my video, they've just released new Indiana Jones figures. But this is super exciting. I want all of you. What are in here? Oh, these are Star Trek guys, actually. But we have some figures over here. Oh, I have this guy. He talks. He's the one that I was talking about in the video who has been through some stuff and his face is kind of coming off. And there's some Indiana Jones glasses back here. Ooh, the 4 designs. I really like those. And if you can see hiding back here, it's the guy with the sword that Indy shot. I just fished these tumblers out, but there's no price.
Actually, if I wasn't too busy, I still would have.
Okay, I just asked at the register, and the cups are $20. So I left them up there because they're coming home with me. Here's a whole Power Ranger section. And like I said before, I know Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but that's about it. I don't know all the new ones. Like, is this a new one? No, that's still Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It looks like the majority of these here are all Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because it is that 80s toy shop and all, and that's what I know. Oh, look, here's a little Power Ranger villain. Like I said before, I really love their villains. They're super creative. And here is Voltron on this super cool card. Probably what I know the least about is Transformers. I know all the main characters, and ooh, Judas Priest is playing in the background. I will say this store has really good music. But anyways, Transformers. So I know the least about Transformers. I know like all the main characters like Bumblebee and Soundwave and Optimus Prime and Autobots versus Decepticons, but it's never really been my thing. But with that said, they have this T-Rex here from Jurassic Park that I considered purchasing before because look how cool he is. And then the Jeep, and that transforms as well. I still really, really love this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles section. Oh, a foot soldier. My friend Kurt is looking for foot soldiers for NECA though, not for Super 7. And here we have even more. Oh, my sister had this when we were kids. Even more Ninja Turtles. And here's the monsters that I've considered getting. And oh, they have April for the movie. At first I thought that was her as Bride of Frankenstein, but it's not. I still want to see that one. I like that one a lot. So here's a random moose guy. And then up here, I was looking at Shredder because his colors are super neat. Shredder is breaking the law. Ghostbusters. Oh, I have these guys. For some reason, like, I know they're not horror, but I thought they were so creepy. Like, I envisioned them, like, biting at my ankles and, like, climbing up me. And they scared me. And then the Ecto one. And some loose guys. Another bin of stuffed animals. These may be my favorite. We have Scully here. And Pork Chop. And I don't know who this guy is, but he can be friends with Scully, I guess. And Tarzan. And a Beanie Baby Kangaroo that I also have. And a Boo. And someone from Bug's Life. He's very happy. This guy. This guy. Iago. I had to think of his name for a second. This is like a pop quiz in a box. Here we have a whole end cap of Funkos, including these cool blacklight guys that are giant. I heard that McFarlane was making these Princess Bride figures, but I had never seen them. They're really cool. And then I got Andre the Giant over here. Look at this super cute little beast orb. We saw my Indiana Jones tumbler sent, but here is Chuck Norris. My dad would have loved that. A real throwback. Buffy figures. And I don't know a lot about Spawn, but the clown, he's cool and scary. Is that his hair? I'm not sure what's going on there. Here we've reached the horror section, including this really cool creature. Frankenstein, he's huge. Another creature. Wolfman. Frankie again. Yeah, these are really neat with Dracula in the background there. And I had to move this giant Frankenstein in order to see the bride, because she is my favorite. I never knew Jeepers Creepers had action figures. I remember loving this movie back in the day. And here we have little alien muscle men. Those are so cool. Continuing with the horror trend, we have Stranger Things. And I'm sorry, but this may be the worst figure in existence. This Hopper. It's not good. But going from not good figures to super good, look at this Predator figure. It's huge. He's so big. And now the wall of Marvel Legends and Marvel in general, including the Sentinel that I saw before. I think I saw that at Toys R Us and thought it was really neat. And a Spider-Man randomly hanging from the ceiling. Some horror NECA down there, but look, they have the HasLab of Galactus. The giant box here. I'll back up so you can see it and how big it is. It's so big. Here's a good Hopper figure, although not actually Hopper. He's Red Guardian here. And my buddy Mr. P, the Punisher. Here's Marvel's Cloak and Dagger, and look at that cloak. Look how shiny it is. It's not soft goods, but it's still a really cool cloak. Here are some loose figures. It looks like they're all Build-A-Figures.
Yeah, I'll show you.
That's a really cool Professor X up there. These are all pretty neat. The Kingpin that I keep wanting. Going around the side. We have Hulk. And Juggernaut. Ooh, I need him to go with my Man Thing. Super fun. And a random little Iron Man mask. And here is a Swamp Thing. And the tour would not be complete without the original Star Wars figures. Let's see if I can get in here. There's kind of a glare because it is glass and all. I still need an original Han. Here you can see behind the counter and circling around, just so many toys. Okay, so I definitely spent more than I intended on spending, but still, considering how much I spent, it was like way lower than it should have been. Like, I'm super excited with the prices, and I've got things that I've been looking for. So here we have R2 to accompany my C-3PO, which you can see on the back. I bought him at Toys R Us in the video on my channel. Yeah, so I got him to keep on card with C-3PO. Now I just need Boba Fett to complete the line because I love the card so much. Like, look how cute they are. They're so cute. Oh, I love these cards. All right, next. I guess I should have taken these out of the bag before I started this. I was actually impressed he had a bag that was big enough to fit all of these. Next, I got this set of Indiana Jones glasses, which feature the movie posters from each movie for $20, which I thought was insane. The guy was telling me, yeah, and it says here that it's a Blockbuster exclusive. He was saying that he used to work as a manager at Blockbuster and got all the merch, not the merch, all the advertisements and stuff when it was done, and like was able to get merch like this because he worked there. And yeah, that would have been a super cool gig. I actually applied there when I was younger and went through this like 45-minute, maybe an hour interview process, like going through the store. Like, I super thought I had the job, and then I didn't. I don't know why, but yeah, I really thought I had it, and that would have been a cool gig. But yes, so I got this. He was also looking in the back. I guess they had these popcorn things for the last movie that they had popcorn in the store, so you could put it in there, and they are Indiana Jones themed, and he was gonna give those to me, but he couldn't find them. But well, that's okay. It was super nice that he looked. And then this guy that I got the last thing, I've been wanting for a super long time. Online, I've seen it. I know it was expensive, or I would have gotten it sooner. I want to say it was in the hundreds. Like, I've wanted this for a very, very long time. It was only $35, and if you think about it, Black Series are at least $20. Usually they're like $25. I'd say they're at least $25. And then if they're older ones, they're even more. So this was only $35, which is less than the cost of 2 black figures. And it's this super cool scene. Look, the guy there, again, super nice, was saying this was originally an exclusive at a convention, a con overseas somewhere. I don't remember, or I don't even, not sure if he said where it was. Does it say where it was for? I don't see it. It just says, oh, it says it was a HasCon exclusive, so I guess it must have been like one that wasn't in the States. So here we go. It opens up like this, and we have Luke and Leia and his little fuzzy Hoth gear, and she's in hers. And he was saying if you put a light above it, because it has this hole on the top, that it lights it all up. And this is definitely staying in the box. I've wanted this for such a long time. I am so excited. Like, I didn't think I would ever own this, because again, it was really expensive, and I don't know why it was only $35. I still can't believe it. So it has their names on the front. It says Hasbro. I do kind of want to open it and try to get Han to stand upright, but even if he can't, it's okay. Although I'm probably gonna try to fix him. And I don't have a fuzzy Han like this. So I'm just looking. He has his blaster holder, but I don't see a blaster. But I could always get an extra blaster if I opened it to put in there. And he has a little scarf. And then on the side here, it says, "You didn't see us alone in the South Passage. She expressed her true feelings for me." And quote by Han Solo. It says, "Han Solo may just be a scruffy looking nerf herder in a hooded brown jacket, but in matters of love, he knows the truth about princess turned rebel leader Leia Organa and the affection she holds for him, or so he thinks." And it continues, and it's just a mushy love story thing, and I love it. I love them. I'm so happy with this. I thought I would have to spend a lot more for this or not get it at all. So I couldn't turn this down for the price. I couldn't turn this down for the price. And then while I was at the register, I was like, all right, I'll get R2. Like, even if I don't get Boba Fett, like, I couldn't not get R2 to go with C-3PO. Like, they're besties. They need to go together, just like Han and Leia need to go together, and Indy and Marion. I apparently am a sucker for mushiness, even though I don't realize it. So, yes. And thank you for watching. This place is super cool. I've been wanting to go here for years. It's been recommended for years. So you should totally check it out if you're in the Buffalo area. It's in a suburb, Tonawanda, New York. When I was in there, there was a guy that came from Canada exclusively to come here. So it's cool. Like, Canada has Toys R Us and we don't, but we have this place, and this has a lot of cool stuff. So I'm gonna put this down because it's heavy and it's slowly hurting my wrist because I'm like balancing it. So, okay, hold on. You go there. Okay, so thank you for watching. I still don't have an outro, which is the outro. And I do have a Patreon. No outro, but I do have a Patreon, which is below. So if you want to support the channel, or you're just feeling swell, want to be a good guy or gal, that's down there. So thank you again for watching on this nerdy adventure, and bye! So, when I got home, I put a light above my Han and Leia. Oh my god, I love them so much. So much. Look. Ah! I love it. So now on the shelf, it lights up. I have to light the mount the light up higher, like above them. Like here, and it'll still light up. Ah! I love it. I love it.